Trish, Trish from Nutritional Healing Technologies and at passionforhealthyliving.com. Today we're going to be making some pasta out of zucchini. We'll make some spaghetti out of it. And what we're going to use is fresh tomatoes, fresh basil. I got some fresh garlic here and some olive oil. And I have my little nifty vegetable spiraler that we're going to use to make the spaghetti out of the zucchini. One of these you can pick up online. I'll have a link to where you can purchase it, but these things are really great. And the other thing is you want to have, when we make the dish, we want to have a garlic press that we're going to put the garlic in and press out the juices of the garlic so that the whole dish is infused with the flavor of garlic. If you're going to pick up a garlic press, if you don't have one, take my advice, get a stainless steel one. Don't get plastic. I've blown through about 10 of them and broke them. So stainless steel would be best for the garlic press. Okay, so let's get started making our pasta. So I cut the ends off. You want to get zucchini that is as straight as possible. If it's a little bit kind of, curved, that's okay. It may fall out, but that's all right. I'll just cut off a piece and then we'll continue. So we want to take our zucchini here and stick it in the machine. This is a big one. Okay. So we put it in like that, and then we push this like close in, and then we start to turn and make our spaghetti. This is a lot of fun. You can do this with sweet potatoes as well. I make curly fries out of sweet potatoes. So you can just, whatever you can stick in there, you can have fun in the kitchen. Okay, so then you have this left over. So normally what I'll do is I'll just chop that up and throw it in as well. So here's some of our pasta. Let's see. Usually 2 nice size zucchini is it's enough to feed 2 people well. Okay, so here's our next one. Oops. It's like magic. Get a workout too. Okay. All right, so you can see it makes a lot of spaghetti. This is also good if you want to make like a chicken noodle soup and toss the zucchini pasta in at the very last minute into your soup. Okay, so now we have our ingredients ready. I will meet you over at the stove in a second. All right, so now we're at our stove. We're gonna gently heat up our pan here. Put the flame on medium just to get it a little bit warm. And then what we're gonna do is add some delicious olive oil. Okay. All right, so we're going to put some olive oil in there, and then we're going to cook down our fresh organic tomatoes. We're just going to let that get hot. I'm going to toss in a little bit of sea salt. And if you're following the autoimmune protocol where you cannot do tomato, that's fine. The dish is equally as delicious with just using the basil and the garlic. So you don't have to worry about the tomato part. You can certainly omit that. I was really brave. I topped the dish with locatelli, but I can't have dairy, so. See how this is? Perfect. All right, so we add our tomatoes. And what we're going to do is let this cook down a bit. Once it starts to cook down a little bit, then I'll still throw in my garlic and basil. So usually this takes a good, I don't know, anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. Okay, so as you can see here, our tomatoes have cooked down beautifully. So I'm just going to add that leftover zucchini that we had. after we made it into pasta. All right, and we're gonna add our chopped basil. And you could do as much as little. I just usually do a fistful or two. I never really measure with the basil. And then we're gonna take our garlic again. You can use as much garlic. I happen to love garlic, so I tend to overdo it, but by all means, do whichever you like. So you put it in the garlic press, and it comes out like that. A little bit more. Whoops. We got one on the loose. Add a little bit more. Let's get this guy who fell in. Oh. So as you can see, this is a super easy dish to do. Really great with all the fresh seasonal vegetables. Okay, I think that should do it for the garlic for now. No vampires are going to come near me. Okay. Alright, so we want to mix this up really well. And kind of let it simmer for a minute or two. And I'm going to go get our zucchini spaghetti. So now we'll take our zucchini and add it to our pot or our pan, saute pan. And then I'll give it a little drizzle with a little bit of olive oil on the top. A little bit of sea salt. And if you like it spicy, you can add a little bit of chili flakes, but again, if you're following the autoimmune protocol, you'll want to leave that out. And then you just want to kind of stir from the bottom, just to kind of mix in some of that tomato. And then you're going to let this cook down. Usually it'll take about 3 to 5 minutes or so till it cooks down a bit. And then you can, serve it as a main dish and toss some grilled chicken on top. Or you could just do it as a side dish to whatever you're having for the night. Doesn't that look yummy? So good. I wish you could be here to smell it. So we're just going to let it cook down another couple of minutes, and then she'll be ready to serve to plate. And again, you can just taste it and adjust your seasonings. Top it with either a little bit more sea salt if you need, or fresh black pepper, or maybe just some fresh chopped basil on top. And that's it. There's your spaghetti. Zucchini spaghetti. Enjoy, everyone. Bye for now.